Peace and love eternal to the gods. What it do, true crew. Salute to all of the guys squad. What's happening? Listen, okay. I'm not sure whose message this is. First of all, let me say welcome. Okay. You have a very interesting energy if this is you that I'm picking up on. Very ancient being, okay. Multiple lifetimes that you've lived as multiple different kinds of beings, okay. If this message resonates with you, okay, we're gonna get to specifics, but something up here with jinns and something up here with nagas, okay. I'm not sure if there's some sort of mythology or some sort of mystical story I'm not aware of. If you're aware of any of the mythology where jinns and nagas intersect, please go ahead and drop me some intel on that in the comment section if you know anything about how they relate or a story between a jinn and a naga. This is some ancient shit I'm tapping into. Okay. I would like to say what's good when you see me out here in these spiritual streets. Holla back, youngin'. Say what up though. Okay. Hit me up, troyexquisitelord.com. Okay. Y'all can reach me there on my website. Drop me a message in the chat box. Okay. How you could donate or show love to the channel or just check out my spiritually based arts and merch. Everything in the description box down below. Let's get into it. Like I said, the way that this is coming through to me, okay. And see, I'm getting crown and third eye activity. Archangel Michael, please block that. Please block that. Somebody is trying to block me from even speaking this message. Somebody knows I'm getting ready to say or divulge this information. Okay. But I bind and banish them in the name of Christ Jesus. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Holy Angels. The way that this, thank you for the confirmation. The way I'm receiving this, right? Maybe there is you and a former lover, okay? You and a soulmate, okay? Somebody you wanted to be with this lifetime, or somebody that wanted to be with you, okay. For some reason y'all are unable to be together in a romantic manner in this particular lifetime. Maybe y'all have been together in previous lifetimes romantically before, okay. So this is tied into past life energy. Like I said, very ancient souls, very ancient readings I'm picking up on. Something about one of you embodying a jinn type of energy, okay. Hopefully it's not a possession, okay. But I'm not getting it. I'm getting like mythically one of you is a jinn or was a jinn, and like mythically the other one of you is a naga, okay, a serpentine energy, okay. In a human incarnation y'all could have been together before, but what I'm getting is the one that embodies jinn like energy went rogue, tried to take out or steal the destiny of the naga, okay. Something about a power that you embody, something that you can do, something that you can manifest in a way that they cannot, okay. And I'm getting that sparked jealousy or envy within them. I get that they got tricked. Just so you know, all entities have a higher and a lower self. So let's just say the Jinn got deceived by their own lower nature, by the devil, to try to take over this Naga's energy. Okay? Some about alchemy, some about ancient black magic. Okay? Some about I'm here Arabian Nights and Arabian Day. Okay? Something about Arabian Nights. Okay? Or is this, I could be picking up on a story that's within that particular set of stories. I could be picking up on something mythologically that's in that particular set of stories, the Arabian Nights. Okay. It's like 1,000 of them, or it's like, what is, I can't remember. Okay, but this myth or this legend could be from those stories. I'm getting that God brought y'all together this lifetime for a very specific purpose. Okay, has something to do with destiny. Okay, for you and for them. Okay, redemption for them, fulfillment for you. Okay, or redemption for the Jinn that went rogue, and redemption for the one that resonates as the Naga. Okay. Now this could be in reverse, because somebody could have been a Naga but used their ancient divine wisdom to go against the Jinn, and it could have made the Jinn retaliate. So yeah, I'm not sure which way this is going. I'm not sure which way this is going, but redemption for the one that went rogue or tried to attack or kill the other one. Okay? And destiny fulfillment for the other one. Okay? I'm getting that some about y'all coming together this particular lifetime to like work together. Okay? I'm getting that like God, I'm getting something about God. I'm getting something about Archangel Metatron. There's something up here with like Enoch and that bloodline. And it's something about Melchizedek. Okay, maybe I feel like somehow Metatron, Mike, and Melchizedek, all three M's. It's very interesting about the M's right there. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Something about Metatron, Mike, and Melchizedek was supposed to be facilitating this in some manner. Something about y'all using those specific powers. Okay, as the Jinn, as the Naga. Something about closing hell portals that was open due to black magic and sorcery, from those times to current times. You see what I'm saying? Something about God trying to use this or have those beings facilitating this to close the hell portals and open a portal to heaven. Who else saying you ain't never had a friend like me? Okay, not just Tupac. Okay, 9:19 on the clock. Also, you had the genie from Aladdin. That's why I was hearing Arabian Nights. Genie from Aladdin also said you ain't never had a friend like me. So y'all were meant to come together as friends this lifetime and work together. Something about closing out hell portals, that ancient sorcery rituals and black magic rituals that got left open, where maybe malevolent archons is coming through, evil ETs is coming through, beings that's not supposed to be here, okay, or that's causing a problem for the higher realms. We supposed to be closing that, shutting that down. I said we, so I must be one of them. I don't know. I just said we though. Okay, very interesting. That might resonate with me in a way. I don't know. It do. It do. When I think, Lord have mercy. Anyway, because it's not just me. Otherwise, I wouldn't be coming here to tell y'all. Do you understand that? All right. So, closing down hell portals, opening heaven portals. Okay. Only thing is something about the energy getting mixed up, the energy getting confused, something about whichever one that took out the other one in the previous lifetime, or became jealous of their power or wanted their power. Okay, whichever one of them. Something about raiding the Akashic records. Okay, something about a mixing up of prophecies. Was they trying to? They was trying to, I guess, mix the prophecies so that they could take the destiny of the one that they tried to take out. Okay, even though they agreed to come back and help this lifetime, it was supposed to be for their own redemption. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's supposed to be for their own redemption, especially if this is the one that resonates as the Jinn, because something about being cursed to be used by low vibrational humans. You know what I'm saying? Just being used for trickery by low vibrational humans and getting trapped in that type of an energy. Okay, it is giving Aladdin. Oh, cosmic power, living space. Yeah, it's like, imagine being a cosmic being or having this kind of power, and you're cursed to just fulfill the will and desires of entity lower vibrational than you, or a being of a lower power tier than you. Okay, it was like, in order to change that, it's supposed to come together, work together, clear away this ancient bullshit, bring about the fulfillment of prophecy. Okay, instead they went rogue again and tried to swap destinies through switching stuff around in the Akasha. Okay, and they did this to try to make the other one confused, but now they're the one that's confused. Okay, I just heard something about twin Jinn. I don't, so it could be a Gemini, and so I just heard something about a twin Jinn. Okay, I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean. That sounds scary to me. A good one and a dark one, presumably, or this is their own good and dark nature. Gemini, it's gonna have something to do about this Gemini person I picked up on in the Gemini reading. Okay, I gotta get ready to flitty tie. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got a basic little spread out here. We gonna run it down. Okay, and then I'm gonna try to pull some additional cards real quick. I'm sorry, I know this particular message ain't gonna resonate with everybody, but once again, if you got access to this myth, or you know something about this myth or this story, can you please let me know about it down in the comment section down below? Because this is some interesting shit, and apparently this resonates with me in one way or another, or has something to do with what I was guided to do by spirit. Okay, Something like this. It has to do with the energy that I'm embodying, okay, or a fulfillment of certain part of the prophecy for me as well, okay. So any information or intel I could gather would be very useful, okay. Help play out if you know about these myths or whatever. Or apparently I got to just start, I got to find Arabian Nights and read it, okay, and decipher that shit. Apparently, you know, the work on the journey never ends type shit. But got sword and rose, okay. So clarity, truth, revelation, okay, honor, protection, determination, okay. See, and that's what I'm saying. Clarity has to be brought to this one that went rogue. You see that? Clarity has to be brought to the one that went rogue, because the connection wasn't meant to be necessarily romantic this time, okay. But maybe they're trying to pursue that. They could be even trying to do certain things. They could be hell bent on trying to be with you romantically, okay, and could be doing things in the spirit to try to block you from love from someone else, or trying to block you in your divine partnership when they're not even the one that's destined to be with you this lifetime. They done got whatever they did, whatever switcheroo they pulled it on themselves. Okay, and now they're the ones that's confused. Okay, so God's trying to bring them clarity in regards to this. Came out here with the engagement ring. Okay, engagement ring, higher commitment, eternity, partnership, union, completion. Okay, it wasn't supposed to be us coming together in a romantic sense. It was supposed to be us coming together in a sense of completing, fulfilling the prophecy. Okay. Yeah, this person could have been together many different ways, many different times, many different forms, many different lifetimes. Okay, whichever the case is. But the point was to try to fulfill the prophecy this time. Okay. This is to bring clarity to somebody that the romantic partnership ain't what needed to be committed to. It's the higher commitment. The commitment to the higher self. Okay. Okay, here with the Explorer card. Okay, something about the West. Something about East to West, but I'm getting something about the West because we started out with all Tupac, and this is a Tupac song, Heroes, featuring Ice Cube and Eazy-E. Okay. Thug Nation. Okay, what's crazy is Guardians of Watchtowers of the West. The West is interesting, right? Because West is supposed to represent the water, but the West is going through a drought. Something about what's going on between these two big. What's going on between these two big? Why can't I speak all of a sudden? Something about what's going on between these two beings spiritually, causing droughts. It's causing phenomenon to the earth. Okay. Be it droughts or floods. Okay. Landslides. Okay. Something weird like that now. Okay, this is the Knight of Pentacles. You see how you can see the mountain in her shades. 1919 on the clock. So something about 9s and 19s. You could be seeing 119, 919. Okay. Something about one of these beings sees the obstacle, sees the hurdle. Okay, you can see now why you went through so much turmoil or ups and downs or conflicts with this person when y'all did try to be together romantically. You can see why the burdens was there now, because There's something about a spiritual. We were supposed to come together to wrap up the cycle. We were supposed to utilize divine wisdom here to liberate each other and close out the cycle. Okay, this is the world card in this deck. Wisdom. We're supposed to pull our wisdom and close out the cycle, close out these hell portals from the past. Some of these black magic and sorcery portals and shit have been open for 2 and 3 world ages. We're supposed to be coming together to pull divine wisdom to close those for good. Okay, so we can start off the new world age with a clean slate. This is what it was meant to be. This is what I'm trying to be together romantically. Could have been difficult, or somebody sees or understands this now. Okay, and the other one doesn't. The other one doesn't. They're vibrating low. Okay, passion with the Mother Nature card. Okay. This is why I said it could be the Jinn that is in love with the Naga's energy or something. They're looking at something in a very dark way. Yes, as a Jinn, you could technically be an elemental, but that don't give you the right to try to fuck Mother Nature over or something like that. They're not understanding. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to be together with Mother Nature in a romantic relationship. The point is to heal. Okay. One of them trying to bring about the healing sexually, but that's not what's meant. You see what I'm saying? It's like trying to have sex with your mother. You know what I'm saying? Something about the nature of this relationship needing to be looked at different. Okay? Yeah, something about this now. Alright. Or this is how they got corrupted due to potential incest in the family. Their divine feminine nature or their higher self could have got corrupted due to an incestuous relationship, quite possibly with a maternal figure. That could explain why they went rogue, or why, you know what I'm saying? It was 22:33 on the clock when I said that. Okay, I gotta get ready to slide. Okay, I have to get ready to slide up out of here. Okay. Hopefully this other person sees this, and hopefully it helps them shift their perspective of how they seeing things. Okay, because it's like our spirit team is waiting on us to do certain shit. We either gonna come together and get it done, or, and here's the thing, they could have went rogue to try to force you into failing the mission, because they feel like, well, they needed you. They feel like because you needed them, or y'all supposed to be doing this together, so you needed them to be able to complete the mission, right? So they feel like them going rogue. Thank you. So they feel like them going rogue was gonna keep you from fulfilling your part, or some shit like that. And the whole world is at fucking stake, and they just want to play this little ego game, and it's the whole fucking world at stake. The fuck? You know, that about just pissed me off. I'm sorry, Spirit. I'm sorry. That about just made me mad. Okay? The whole world is not gonna fall. We are not gonna lose heaven on earth just because the ego of one damn being. We not about to do this. You feel me? God ain't with that. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Tower. Tower with the 7 of Swords. So whichever one of these beings went through here, switched the prophecies up, or was trying to steal the destiny of the other one, whoever was doing this, whichever one was doing this to try to block the fulfillment of prophecy, Tower. You're supposed to learn a soul lesson. That was the whole point of us coming together this lifetime, to do this shit, and it was for your own redemption. You think you could block them because you don't want to fulfill your part? You feel like they need you, otherwise they gonna fail? No, you fell by yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're the one that needed the redemption to begin with. God said if you like hell and like being used by lowly forces, then you can do that. That'll be your own choice. But you're not gonna block heaven on earth just because you in love with hell that much. You're not gonna do that. Or maybe they don't understand that's what they were doing, but that was it. Ooh. They trying to hide information, trying to conceal information. Page of Cups. Yeah, they're going to be real sorry because either they didn't realize that that's what they were doing or something. Or they refused to use their intuition. Or they kept falling into the same trap. Lifetime after lifetime. Didn't matter which being that they were. They kept falling for the same deception. God was trying to show this person. Didn't matter which lifetime, which life form. It didn't matter. They kept falling for the same trap. Didn't matter which race they were born as or anything. Don't matter if they was the rabbit, the wolf, or a person. They kept falling for the same damn trick every lifetime or some shit. It's gotta be the one that embodies Jinn energy. It comes off like a trickster. 12:12 is 12:12 p.m. It was 26:26 on the clock. 26:26, 12:12. Okay, 22:33, 9:19. Look these angel numbers up. Or if you've been seeing them, this could be your message. I'm also getting it in reverse. Some of you guys could have been siblings, mother, daughter, father, son. Somebody was in all these different relationships, every way but romantically, okay, in the previous life. So not that y'all was together romantically in the previous life. It could also be y'all been together in each other's lives in every way but romantically. And y'all could have been meant to come together romantically this lifetime, okay, to learn a lesson. But this person could have, if this person was coming at you in a way that reminds you of like sibling rivalry, it's because they were your sibling in a former lifetime. If they were trying to be overbearing, trying to control your emotion, they could have been your parent in another lifetime. This lifetime, y'all supposed to come together romantically to close out these cycles together. Or something about y'all it could be something about y'all being together romantically that heals the earth. Okay, it could go either way. Okay, and it could have been a being that was getting in the way. It could have been a being that found out the prophecy, and so they was trying to confuse it. Make one of y'all feel like y'all shouldn't be together when y'all was supposed to be together. Make one of y'all feel like, you know, I don't know, like, but trying to. Somebody is possessed by a jinn and someone actually is one. The one that's possessed by one was trying to steal the place of the person that is one and that was supposed to be coming together with a person. Somebody's trying to usurp somebody's destiny here and block that union that's supposed to fulfill prophecy. Some up here, bro. King of Pentacles. Virg, this got to do with you? This got something to do with you, Virg? How with the death card? Could have been a Scorpio trying to block you, Virgo. If you're a Virgo masculine and you resonate, as like a magician type energy, I could be talking to you. Y'all had a friend or a sibling trying to block divine love for you because you and this person meant to work together with God to heal hell portals on the earth. If you resonate with Aladdin in the story Divine Masculine, No one understand if you have a sibling this lifetime. Thank you, Holy Spirit. No one understand if you have a sibling this lifetime that motherfucker is like the Jafar in your story and shit. Understand that. Your sibling, your best friend, they're like the Jafar in your motherfucking story. And meanwhile, the person that wants to be with you or you're supposed to be with, they're like either they're the genie and the jasmine. Okay? Something like this here, man. I got a flitty tie, Biggie Shorty. Okay, maybe we can do a deep dive upon that later. I don't know. Okay? Divine masculine. Though. Somebody trying to steal your spot, brother. It's a lot of awful confirmation coming through right now. Okay, peace and love, eternals of the gods, man. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like I said, if you got some Arabian Night myths or something that resonate with this, or you know something about Naga and a Jinn story, please let me know that. I need to know that, okay? Alright. I love y'all so much. Y'all be blessed and take care, and I'll holler at y'all later. Happy Friday. Peace.